From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, there are reports a large group of dirt bike riders are being pursued by police across Auckland. Calls to our newsroom estimate some 50 to 100 people are involved, last spotted in Hillsborough. The Eagle helicopter has also been in pursuit overhead. Police are investigating whether any of the young people they've arrested in Hamilton today are linked to kids fleeing the government's boot camp. 4 young people have been taken into custody after reports of vehicles being stolen and broken into. A vehicle was spiked and 4 teens who tried to run off were later arrested. Police are determining whether any of these 4 are linked to previous incidents in the city. 4 young people were arrested yesterday, allegedly smashing into cars on Te Rapa Road. 2 of them had absconded from the boot camp trial. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's regime appears to be holding on by a thread. Rebel forces led by the Islamist group HTS have taken the key city of Homs and are moving toward the capital Damascus. 2,000 members of the Syrian army have fled to Iraq and Assad is nowhere to be seen. King's College London Associate Fellow Broderick MacDonald says Assad's traditional allies of Russia and Iran are not coming to the party.
They've propped up the Assad regime for years, but there's pretty clear indications that they're not able or willing to do it this time around.
A luxury Waiheke Island vineyard has been convicted and fined $50,000 for breaching noise limits. Cable Bay Vineyards had argued the breach in June 2018 was only transient and there was no evidence of causing ongoing harm to neighbours or of them profiting from the offending. But Judge David Kirkpatrick has ruled the continued breaches and lack of proactive measures reflect a high degree of culpability. The decision is the latest in a 6-year battle between the vineyard, its neighbours and Auckland Council, but it's not clear if the vineyard will accept or appeal the verdict. That's news. In sport, Formula One driver Liam Lawson is intent on picking up some much-needed points for his Racing Bulls team in the season-ending race in Abu Dhabi overnight. In the fight for 6th on the Constructors' Championship, Racing Bulls, Haas and Alpine are separated by 13 points. Lawson will start from 12th on the grid with teammate Yuki Tsunoda 1 place ahead, while Alpine's Pierre Gasly will line up in 5th. Haas driver Nico Hülkenberg starts from 7th. The 22-year-old was asked whether his vehicle's fast enough to compete with their rivals.
I would like to think so, but honestly, it's hard to say right now. I think a long run was okay, so yeah, I think we're optimistic. Obviously, we need to make something happen. We're behind in points, so we'll give it our best shot.
Racing starts at 2 a.m. Live golf boss Greg Norman's confirmed he'll be replaced as the head of the Saudi-backed tour. That's sport. I'm Joe Gilfillan.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.